Abby here with ScrappinAbby, and yes, the Target dollar spot really sucked me in. My daughter and I went in there just to go check out the clearance aisle, and then we got Starbucks. We were in between appointments, so we had a little bit of time to kill, and of course they put her right at the front of the store, and I was a little bit naughty and kind of went crazy there. So this isn't as bad as prior dollar spot hauls whenever I was giving, you know, like doing for giveaways and things like that on my channel. But anyway, so I'm just going to kind of jump on into this. So as you can see, it's a really pretty color palette. Lots of purples and pinks and reds and blues and greens, kind of very springy like. And so I just fell in love and went crazy. So the last thing I need are any more planner supplies for, like, seriously. I'm actually going to be destashing some of the ones that I don't really use, like new items. But I'm such a purple girl, I can't help myself. And so these little page flags, and to be honest with you, these, just like the Dollar Tree ones, they really don't stick that well. You just have to put like a little bit of adhesive on the back, but that doesn't bother me because I do that for little die cuts and everything as well, so I don't really care. But here are the really pretty colors, so I grabbed a couple of those, and I didn't take them all. I was a good girl and I saved some for some other purple lovers. These are some little mini note cards, and yes, I'm a paper crafter and I love to make my own cards and tags, but sometimes you just can't make everything because there's not enough time to make every single thing. And then, at least for me, while I'm battling my pain and my chronic pain. So it's nice to have some really cute little thank you cards and little note cards like this to kind of pop in the mail for a friend, family, you know, send and include with a giveaway winnings or Happy Mail, that kind of thing. I thought this was really pretty, this kind of water marbling effect on there. And these are some different sequins. I wish they would have had more of the iridescent, because I would have grabbed all that they had. But they don't, well, I did. They only had 4, but I would have grabbed a couple more because this is probably the most used color that I typically use when I use sequins. Even more than purple, believe it or not. And the Dollar Tree had a really fun mix of this at Christmas time, and I only got one bag, unfortunately. And so I love this. So I got all these, and these are great storage containers once you're done with the sequins, or if you want to put your sequins in a different storage system, which I have, but I'll keep them in here because these are nice containers. And then here's some gold. Just got one gold because I have quite a bit of that from Dollar Tree. And then I grabbed 3 of these. These are almost kind of a yeah, it says pink on it, but almost looks like a rosy pink. I don't know, very pretty. So I grabbed just a few of those as well. Just kind of random here. Let's start grabbing stuff. These are some vintage clips. I think these are cute. Typically I don't buy the clothespins unless they're absolutely adorable, because I can alter my own, but sometimes, you know, you can't because it's really inexpensive to get, you know, 6 or 4 of the larger clothespins for just $1, and that's how much these were. And I love the cute little size. These are really reminiscent to me of the vintage wooden clothespins. Now these packages, I thought they were bundled together because I kept trying to grab the string, but it was through the packaging. These are some rub-on transfers. I love these, love these. Great to use in your different journaling, traveler's notebooks, Bible journaling if you do that, cards, tags, scrapbook layouts, canvases. It makes great texture for canvases. I've done that many times. And I just grabbed a couple of the different selections. They had like some letters, the alphas, this really pretty kind of border, and then this one that has a lot of the well, that's on the bag, I can't get it off, but you can kind of see the different sentiments. There's some just photos, things like that. It's some really fun rub-on. So I grabbed a couple packs each of those. Well, here's the other one. This is the other pattern. It's this really fun polka dot pattern. So grabbed a couple of those to add to my rub-on stash that I have. My desk is so full, I'm running out of room for things. And then here's some different washi tape, or paper tape, whatever they want to call it, foil tape. This is the last thing I need. I mean, honestly, I started to film my current washi tape storage system and like a couple months ago, and it got pushed to the back because I was trying to focus on design team projects and gifts and things like that. But I'm going to show you that eventually. And you're going to be like, why are you buying more washi tape? You don't need any more. It's obscene how much I have. But look how cute it is. They suck you in, I tell you. This is a really pretty pattern. You can kind of see it more on the take it out so you can kind of see it better, because I don't store it. Now, when you have packages like this, just another little tip here, I like to, I save these in a special box off to the side. These are great to use for as, you know, your chipboard or things like that. You can run these through your die cut machines, cover them, paint them, and use them on all kinds of fun things. You can make them into customized tags and all that. And I also, if I have a ton of these because I get them in different, you know, packages like this and things. And for my prior job where I always unbox all the technology and stuff, but these are great to use as kind of disposable paint palettes or things like that. So that's where I keep these. And sometimes if the packaging's really nice, this one's kind of messed up, I'll keep the clear packaging so I can reuse it in my Happy Meal and giveaways and stuff. But just a little note about that. I've mentioned it before, and I know lots and lots of other crafters do. It's not just me. I just kind of wanted to share it on my channel. Take these out real quick. Sorry for the crinkle. They had a ton of different colors, but I only grabbed just these 3. I thought I grabbed one more. I might find it somewhere in the bottom. But this one's actually fabric. But these are what they call their foils. So you can see the really fun pattern. And on this one here too, it's really, really pretty. Almost looks like lacy-like. So I grabbed those. They had a ton of these little mini easels, which were $1 a piece. I grabbed just 4. They also had them where they were black, but I liked the pink, and I liked the fact that these were already white. I didn't have to paint them, so I just selected all the white. These are great to alter, and you know, great little craft projects to sell at different art festivals, maybe off of your Etsy shop, or you know, things like that. Great for just really fun little projects, craft projects to sell, and great decor too. So I have a whole video idea for probably make 2 videos, I don't know, for these things right here alone. And so these are some different how they have them labeled here. They're hanging chalkboard sign. Of course, you don't have to use them for a chalkboard. You can paint these over and alter them any fashion you want. But these are the kind of things I love to pick up because they're super cheap. These were only $1 a piece. I thought for sure these were going to be 3 because of the size. They're only $1, and I could not believe it. And so I grabbed a stash of them. These are great to use for all kinds of altered projects. Doesn't matter if it's chipped because I'm going to cover it anyway. So just to point that out. Moving to the floor because I got so much. Aside from washi tape, the last thing I need are more pencils, but here I go. I think you can tell by looking at this why I grabbed these. They're just so pretty. I love the little patterns on them. I just love it, love it, love it. And then these are cute too. These are actual mechanical pencils, but they look like regular #2 pencils. They're trying to trick you with the eraser and stuff. And so I love the purple one, of course. So these 2 I'll probably hold off and put it back into my giveaway box that I'm always adding to. So when I do giveaways and stuff, I have a really good variety of things to share with you ladies out there and gents. Here's the other pack of vintage clips that I grabbed. I just realized it says vintage clips, and I had said to you that these remind me of the vintage wood clothespins. I am such a dork. I didn't even realize it said that. Anyway, so here are some more note cards. Again, the same thought process for the little cards I shared here. These are just really, really cute. I mean, $1 for all of these. I couldn't make this many for $1. Of course, I would add so much more to it because I'm kind of a crazy, chunky, thick, textured kind of a girl. I love my crafting, I mean, my style. But these are just really, really cute, and I love the envelope. So I grabbed a couple of these for the same purposes I already mentioned earlier. Here are some different stickers. Kind of not in really particular order, but these are some puffy stickers. I thought I got 2 of these. I think I did. But I love these. Look at them, the little cacti on there, and I just love these. Kind of remind me of when I was like in middle school and we had the puffy stickers like in the 80s. Thought these are really cute. So those will be fun for journaling. I have a specific project in mind for these. Wood adhesive shapes, and these were $3. So I don't grab one of those. I'll point out to you when something's more than $1, which those wood ones were. And I grabbed some more alpha stickers, the gold foil. I love these. These were only $1 a piece. Sorry for the glare. I grabbed a couple of the little cute bunny rabbit ones. And then these are really, really cute. I'm not sure if we're going to put on the back of this one. These ones, you know, say hello gorgeous, bloom, hip hop, spring. Really, really pretty stickers. So I grabbed a few of those as well. I think they had a ton of them. But I think I grabbed 4 because these are great to use on tags and cards and packaging and things like that. So I wanted to have a pretty good stash of those. These are some copper foiled paper bags. I bought these for the sole purpose of using them in my packaging. I love creative packaging, and I like to send out send out things with creative packaging, or what I think is creative anyway, and I think these are great. So you get 4 bags, foiled bags for only $1, which is a great price. And this is a nice size of bag. You can really get some you know, paper flowers that you make, things like that in there. And then here's the other little note card. And then I grabbed, is this the other stickers? It's the same one. I can't remember. But here's a little sticky note and page flag. Again, I don't need this. I had more than one in my cart, but I was very good and I put them back and only just took one because, like I mentioned, I have so much of the planner stuff. I want little banana nut cakes when I first got into planning, again, last couple years. This one I love to found. I love that they have this here. It's a paper tablet, 60 sheets. These were $3, but again, I think it's a really good price point because you get a lot. And each page has its own graphic on it. Now, the top says take note, but I'm going to use this for the purpose of doing some pen paling. And I really enjoy doing that. I actually had, I don't want to say her name because she's a minor. I mean, meaning she's under 18. She's not like, you know, 10 or anything. I don't want to say her name just to protect her identity. But if she's watching this, she knows who she is. I'm very late in acknowledging this, and I'm so very sorry for that. But she wrote me a beautiful 2 or 3 page letter, I think it was, handwritten, and included some really fun ephemera bits in there for me. So I really want to get back to where I'm writing letters to friends instead of texting or sending an email, which is fine when you want to get something out quick. But I really think there's something to having pen to paper or pencil to paper, and you send somebody a letter or just a quick note, and it's written in your handwriting. I love that. I think it's just great. It's just kind of a nod to how things were. I mean, you know, I'm 44. It's not like I'm from like, it's not like I'm like from the early 1900s or anything. But I love the fact that even when I was in high school, middle school, you know, we didn't have cell phones. Those weren't a thing, and we would always write notes to our friends and that kind of stuff. And so I kind of want to get back to that a little bit because I really enjoy that. Sorry for that bad glare. I'm trying to. Well, I guess it's not any better. So here are some $3 items. Actually, my daughter picked this up and said, Mom, you need these in your room. And I love that. These are only $3, and these are glass with the metal lid, and you get 5 jars. That is amazing, amazing deal. These are a shaker top, so these are great for your different glass glitter bits or regular glitter, that kind of thing, and you don't have to use the shaker top. You can just store whatever you want in them. And I have a kind of a crafty organization / DIY I'm going to share with you ladies in my idea book, or my YouTube crafty planner that I have, as well as in a couple of different traveler's notebooks. I always have little list pads with ideas and things I sketch out for playlist ideas, crafty tutorial ideas, project share, things like that. And it's quite long, as you can imagine, but it's, you know, I just can't stop myself. So this is something I found in the regular part of Target, and I'd never seen this before. It was in the clearance, one of the end caps. This is textured cement finish by Handmade Modern, and this it was normally $8, and I'd never pay $8 for this, but it was marked down to $2.38, so I thought I'd give it a try. And I'll hold this up here so you can read that information. You can pause the video and read it if you'd like to do so. So I'm really excited to play with this. It's textured cement finish. If anybody, any of you ladies and gents that are watching, if you've ever used this before or know anything about it, please comment below and let me know, because I'd love to know if there's any, you know, tips or tricks or things on how to use this. And this is a cement finish in light. They had it in black, a couple bottles of black, but they only had one in this one. So I'm really excited to kind of play with that. And of course I'll do it on camera so I can share it with you. And last couple things, this was also in the clearance section of the main part of the store. This is the Nate Berkus brand. His stuff is really cool, but it's very expensive. All of his office supply stuff, home decor, to me it's very expensive. And but it's really beautiful stuff. And they had this on clearance to $5.98, normally $20. And again, I would not pay $20 for this. I don't think it's real leather. I just think I just like to try to save if I can, is what I'm trying to spit out. And so I think this is really cool. And they put the label, I was going to peel this off before I started filming, I forgot. Let's see if I can get it off quickly. I love the idea on the packaging, which is why they do that, to give us, you know, ideas on how we can use the products. But I think that's good enough. You kind of get the idea. I love the way they have that strung like that. And it's also an inspiration for a DIY. I'm going to be showing you alternate ways you can make this if you don't want to pay for this full price, sale price, or whatever, or if you don't have a Target around, you can't find them. So that's kind of a double, twofold video that will be coming up. And then lastly, this is actually from the Target dollar spot section, but I found it in the regular home goods clearance section. And it was the $3, and I wish they would have had more. I went back and looked, and they didn't. But this is a gorgeous, large, like apothecary jar with this really nice cork topper. This is awesome, and I can't wait to alter this too. So you'll be seeing that video coming up. So that, ladies and gents, is my Target haul. I kind of went a little banana cakes, like I said, but I have some really fun ideas and projects in mind, and I'm always buying things extra or things that I think are really super adorable to send out as racks and Happy Meal to friends, and to put in the different giveaways and things like that I like to do on my channel. So not everything I haul is always for me, unless it's purple. Then it is. I'm sorry. Purple stuff is mine. But I try to just kind of buy little bits here and there, and I kind of have a really nice variety to kind of pull from when I'm doing different giveaways and such, because it's not like these things go out of style or expire or anything. At least not to me. You always kind of want to use sequins, I think, if you like that kind of thing. So that's it, ladies, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of wrap this up. I've been doing videos all afternoon, and my face is not happy with me, so I got to stop chatting right now. So I will see you next time. Happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting, and don't forget to let me know if you've used this before, or if you've seen it used by somebody else, especially if they have a video. I'd love to see, because I'm really intrigued by this. I just think it's going to be kind of a fun, different, you know, medium to use in my crafting. So I will see you, ladies, in my next video. Thanks so much for sticking through this kind of long, wordy video. I'll see you next time. Bye.